this tournament for 30 years now.
Really a fun tournament to play. Great to be in the warm weather, big open courses. You use your power. It feels so good after being in the winter and the cold.
It's a great warm-up for the rest of the season.
Definitely. Hole 18, par 3, 381, elevated basket, water just there on the left.
Nice shot there from James.
And here's Simon, and that is his mid-range, so I'm going to say he's laying up. But this was actually pretty scary.
Ooh.
He tried to play it really safe, but he was pretty nervous because he almost slid that in the water.
Most likely not going to catch eagle.
No, not likely. Simon, 60 feet, not even close to interested in making that.
Yeah.
Just going to slide it up close and assure himself a win.
Awesome. But the story of the day obviously goes to Simon, who just kept it together the whole time.
He played fantastic. Eagle tackles him. The Crushboys on cloud 9 right now after coming away with 2 big wins after they spent that 5 weeks in Switzerland working hard together. Mm-hmm. They are really... it's paying dividends. They're playing great golf.
And Simon looks in better shape than he's ever looked before. He's focused. He's come into the season, as Eagle has, with a new mentality, a new refreshed... And we're down to the end, Nate. Final hole, Simon Lizotte, healthy lead, a new father. There's something special about becoming a father and putting things in perspective and playing good disc golf, and Simon's doing it right now. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, he's in a great position here. He does not need to press for birdie. This is a tight gap, obviously. There's a ton of out of bounds. It's not an easy hole to birdie.
But I think Anthony knows that he is not around the corner completely. This drive is so important for Simon right now. I mean, and when you're just throwing the disc the way you want to,
that's all he needs.
Just get up there. He just needed to avoid kicking hard right or going OB left, anything early.
A little bit blind as far as like seeing the ground. Really impressive.
So Simon's gonna... Oh, this is turned over a bit. Could get a little bit of love off the fence, but does not.
Yeah.
But
it's not the worst out of bounds.
No. Elevated basket for a solo second place finish with Aaron Gossage in the clubhouse right now at 17 under.
Wow. I mean, he's such an engaging personality, such a talented player, kind of that happy-go-lucky style on the course. Look at that, champion.
Crazy. I've heard so many times that, I mean, golf's a mental game, of course, and my decisions on the course weren't always the best because I was like the show-off kid, and
that's the point.
This is just an incredible finishing hole for this scenario because that pond right there, I gotta think both of them are gonna go over in one. Mm-hmm. But it's a small landing zone. You've got the 2 mandatory trees on the right side that force you down the left. If these guys can get to that landing zone that the graphic is showing us on the far side of the pond and inbounds, then it's a big decision.
Call either way, but does clear it. And this is huge. An out of bounds shot here. Garrett can play safe.
Ooh, this is looking left.
Needs to sit. Oh, never mind.
Just fine.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think he liked it. I mean, he went down to it on his knees there after he let that thing go. Backhand.
Keeping the disc protected.
Driver.
Seems aggressive.
Yeah. Wow.
He's going turnover.
To the green?
Oh my goodness. Out of bounds. And with Garrett so far off the tee, he can just go pitch up, and force Simon to have to throw it in.
Garrett to the forehand, but this is wide.
Oh my gosh.
This is out.
Garrett. Just the situation that Garrett had an opportunity to take advantage of that, the mistake that Simon made.
Trying to play safe and failing to do it.
Oh, that's the hardest thing in the sport, and Simon gave it a little fist bump because he knows.
I mean, this isn't over. We've seen G hit big putts today to win it.
Wow. That right there. Oh my goodness. Chills, folks. If you don't have chills, then you might not know these guys well enough, but that is a lot of love and a lot of skill. And another round of hand high fives for Simon.
Goes.
Awesome.
I'm out of breath. I was so nervous the whole round.
Dump, of all places in the circle, skips up to 60 feet.
Okay, this is wide open now for Simon.
Yeah.
That is a tough putt up there.
Super high.
This is flipping too.
Yeah, okay.
Circle's edge.
He likes it. I mean, anything within the realm of the basket, he's loving right now the way his putter's flying.
Yeah, this is tough. He's got the tree right in his way. Gotta lay it up.
Yeah, you just can't lose it. He says, all right, Simon, knock it down, dude. Nothing you could do from that. That was just a really tough break with that stump.
Well, you can't give Simon the option of just laying it up.
For the win.
Did he point to the crowd?
Yeah.
He pointed for the reaction.
Oh
What
my
a savage. What a performance from both of these guys. Unbelievable.
Gentlemen,
What?
2022 True Bank Des Moines Challenge presented by Distract champion Simon Lizotte.
He's birdied 9 of the last 10 holes, Paul.
Look at this.
It's your third Elite Series victory this year. I'm going to let you catch your breath a little bit. First off,
140-foot par 4. Gotta get up and past this bridge if you want any opportunity to birdie this hole. Ideally, a little bit farther is going to give you a better opportunity. That's about 320 feet to get to that point. Gotta see Simon get past that.
And here's kind of the situation. I mean, Linus Carlson and Corey Ellis are both going to be at 16 under par after their birdies on 17. And so for Simon to control his own fate, he needs to birdie this hole. That would give him a playoff at worst, or maybe even the win. A par takes it out of his hands. And that's not really the tee shot he needed, man. What is he going to try to do here?
Yeah, he should be in get up there close to that wall position. Just try not to be too crazy, and he's done so pretty well. Causing him a bit of trouble to go for it. Decides to just lay up for the par. That's exactly what he needed. Nothing crazy. 5 for 6. Matt Bell also maintaining top 10 status.
And now it's a waiting game for Simon at 16 under par. Two competitors have a chance. Friends coming up, tapping him. At this point in time, Linus is kind of out of the equation. It's really only Corey Ellis who has a chance.
See, he is nervously waiting. You can see how anxious he looks.
And now he's found out. A tough hole for Ellis and Carlson. Gives Simon a chance to win on home turf in his 4th of the year.
Something absolutely incredible. And the problem with that on 18 is that the ceiling doesn't really allow for like a really good certified run. I mean, there's places where you could, but it's going to require a very accurate and long tee shot for both Anthony and Chris to find themselves in a spot where they can get aggressive.
At least we get to see how far Anthony can throw.
Oh, I don't think he's going to lay up it.
Yeah, they're going to get up past that cluster of trees you can see in the middle of the screen right now.
This is either really good or a little bit of trouble. It's really good.
Really good. Ends up
staring down a 7 down after being even through 9. This is Lizotte.
You don't see many people in this position. It didn't even look like that tree that Austin and Ricky were looking at was there. It looks like a very high possibility. Lead card, just 2, maybe 3 holes left to play at this point.
We need a little bit of magic.
And here you see lead card tapping out, Simon Lizotte watching. And it seems like this is it. There's AB.
The 2023 Music City Open presented by Lone Star Disc, MPO champion, Simon Lizotte.
So Simon's going to get a guitar. Well done by him.
This is just stellar. I mean, this man, it's kind of crazy that it's taken him so long to reach his full potential, which is what we've seen in these last 2 seasons. Yeah. He's had the talent forever. I remember hearing about him first time going to Europe in 2011, Simon this, Simon that, and getting to see him play for the first time as just a young, skinny German, ready to show the world what he had. And here he is now, 12 years later, at the top of his game.
And he's not going for the par play.
Remember how to avoid the bogey? Yeah, I don't think we're going to see him get too aggressive for the pin from there.
Like Eagles.
Simon just wants to place it right. Now, Cole and Chris Dickerson have a really cool battle going on right now. That down to solo 4th. If he can make that putt, Cole will take podium by himself, or 3rd place by himself, I should say.
I think Simon's trying to make this. Yes.
Yeah, why not? What an insane 2-round stretch.
Maybe even more with your bonuses and stuff that come into account.
Man of the week, Simon Lizotte. 2nd tour win of the season following a 4-win season in 2022. Embrace it all, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Discraft Great Lakes Open champion, Simon Lizotte.
Well, it's the final hole. Simon gets to march down the fairway, the victor. Just one left, 520 feet into just a ripping headwind. There is OB right, there is OB left. Be interested to see if Macbeth goes with the forehand play that he's gone with in round 1 and 2.
Simon doesn't need it, but you know he's going to try to get it because an ace gives you another guitar.
That is correct.
I don't know if he knows that or not. Oh, that's such a good shot.
Yeah.
I was expecting it through the tree, off the rock, anti-skip, dead center. It's got to be nice going into the major, and Simon doesn't want any part of it. He shouldn't. Yeah, 30's a nice number.
Have a seat.
What is this guy going to give?
How many autographs is he about to sign?
A bunch of those.
The people love Simon for good reason. into the ring? Oh, he's just going for the hug.